Hey friends, I'm back today with a video on a brand that I truly enjoy. I always think, I can't think of a single time I've been let down by this brand. And the brand that I'm talking about is Nomad Cosmetics. And we are talking about, let's hope I can pronounce this right, the Bosque Nuboso de Monteverde? I'm so sorry, but I think it kind of roughly translates to the Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserve. I'm so sorry. Your girl cannot pronounce anything. I've said it like a bunch of times, and it's mildly entertaining just because I sound like an idiot. I guarantee it. It's kind of like Men's Warehouse, where they say, you're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. I'm gonna laugh at the way I say stuff. I guarantee it. So, in any case, this is the outer packaging. And I left the palette out of it because I wanted to show you guys the cute little cutouts that they have done. I swear that Nomad always ups their game. Every single time they release a palette, they are doing something even more interesting than the last one. So this is really cool. I love the animal cutouts. I think it is beautiful. Now, I was sent this palette, but I will always give you my honest review when it comes to anything. I do have a non-affiliated code with them, which means I do not receive anything from the code. It is just for you guys to save some money. It is Jaclyntriesit, all one word. This palette is $44 and it is cruelty-free and vegan, which I always love to see. I couldn't find, usually there's a little card that comes with every single order that they send out that talks about the charity that they're donating to. My guess is probably going to be the Monteverde, I'm so sorry, Cloud Forest Preserve. That's my guess, but it's not here, so I'm not sure. But they usually put the information on their Instagram, so when this actually comes out, you guys will be able to find that info. I think it's really, sorry, I can't stop today. Today I'm on one. I think it's really cool that they give back, and I think they did a great job with this packaging. It is definitely unique, and I mean that in the best type of way. So when you get the palette itself, oh my god, there's a sloth! Oh my god, I just noticed the sloth. Look how cute this is. I'm sorry, I'm having a moment, but I absolutely find him to be precious. I saw some of the other stuff that was on here, but I totally missed him, and he is just super cute. So in any case, this is the palette's packaging. It's bright, it's beautiful, definitely indicative of what's on the inside. And I'm gonna tell you guys, when I saw the inside, normally I would probably not have put these colors together, but the more I looked at it, I'm getting hyped. Let me calm myself down. The more I look at it, the more I really love the pairings of colors. And I'll tell you what, the special shades in here are, I mean, I'm wearing one right now, and I feel like these are colors that maybe some people would not pair together, but because of the shift that's inside of this special shade, it just, I can't do the snappy thing, but if I could, I'd be like, in any case, so here is the inside. And this is the color story. Once again, they have these beautiful details where they have these pressings on each of their shadows. I love it. These little details all add up, and I'm telling you what, they really put a lot of thought into each of their releases, which I really enjoy. In fact, my favorite is, oh, it's tough. I like the butterfly. I like the flowers. Oh my god, nope, I've got it. It's this monkey. This monkey right here, which I'm hoping you can see, is the most precious little thing I've ever seen. So, okay, sorry, I'm having a moment. But these shades are so much more special than they are even looking. I'm wondering if I can use my camera to I'm wondering if I can use my mirror to kind of show you guys some of the shifts within these. Like this one right here is what I have on my lid today. And I'm telling you what, it is a green that shifts kind of a pinky orange. I could not be more excited about it. And it was funny, they posted a picture of this shade, was one of the shades in the trio that they had shared on their Instagram. And I was just thinking, I'm like, oh my gosh, this did not do it justice, because truly it is so much more unique than you can even tell. Ooh, there, you can kind of see that flip there. This spoke to my soul immediately. When I saw that color, I was just like, I do actually, you know, funnily enough, I will be purchasing it in a single as well, because I absolutely adore it. This shade right here, oh, so beautiful. This shade, okay, I'm sorry. I like all the shades in here. But at first, I was very daunted when I looked at it because of the way it's laid out. But I think that if you are kind of like me, where you like color, but it is sort of daunting to you at times, just break it down into color stories. So like pair your oranges and pinks together, pair your purples and blues, your greens, your yellows, that type of thing. I also really like to work in color opposites. So for instance, I paired like the orangish pink colors with the greens. Maybe that's weird, I'm not sure. I really enjoy it, and I will tell you that I think that this palette is like a plus. I am so excited about it, and I think you will be too. Even if you only like half of these colors and then you're kind of unsure, I think once you work with it, you're really gonna find that it's much more interesting and user-friendly than it initially appears if you are daunted by color. But I'm guessing if you're here and you like indie makeup, you're probably not daunted by color. But I think that this just has so much to offer. I can't stop staring at it. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be talking to you and I can't stop staring at this palette. I think for $44, this is dirt cheap. It is well worth it. You are getting a lot of variation here. But these like duo multi-chrome shades are really different from a lot of them that are out there. So in any case, I'm going to go ahead and share swatches of this. I'm going to share this look, I'm going to share another look, and I'm going to come back at the very end with my final thoughts. So I had a request to go over what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I'm going to give you the quick rundown before I actually do it. So I'm going to take the shade Jaguar, which is the orange shade. I'm going to put it in the front 1/3 of my eye area. And when I say my eye area, I mean kind of up into my crease and slightly above. I'm going to diffuse it after the fact. Then I'm going to take the shade Passiflora. I probably screwed this up, I'm sorry. And I'm going to put it in the second third of my eye area above the crease, which you can kind of see over here. And then I'm going to take the shade Bromelaid. Whoa. Then I'm going to take the shade Bromeliad. I'm so sorry. And I'm going to put it in the outer third of my eye. And then once I'm done, I'm going to go back and kind of blend the shades together. That way they are more diffused, kind of like this eye is. And then I'm going to take the shade Hanging Bridges and put it all over the lid of my eye. And then I will blend it into the oranges that I have up in the like crease of my eye. The last thing I'll do is I'll put it under my eye, kind of, all the things that I said to do the top of my eye, do to the underside as well. What I did with this was I took Jaguar and I put it all over my under eye, and then I just put this in the second third and this in the last third of my eye. But then when I added the green to my lid, I went ahead and added a layer of that underneath as well. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm really bad at talk throughs, and I did have somebody ask about it, so I am including that so that it will hopefully be helpful. But I know some people have not liked when I did it in the past. I'm hoping to make everybody happy. Okay, so quickly I'm going to talk you through what I did with this eye look. It is, it got away from me. I'm sorry, it does not look how I intended it to look. I was trying to do something different, and I did accomplish that, but I'm not saying that I love this look by any means. Now, do I love the shadows? Absolutely. I thought they performed great. It's just, I don't like what I did here. But so I put the shade Toucan inside of my inner eye right here. Then I went in with the shade, oops, I made a mess, Orchid, and I put it in the first, well, I'd say half of my eye. With the second half, I did Violet Saber Wing, and I just took it and kind of blended it in the middle and worked it out to the end. And I did the same thing on the under half of my eyelash line. And then front half of my eye, I used the shade Magical Mist. And then on the back half, I used River Trail. So kind of some very bold choices here. I don't know that I love, like I said, how it turned out, but it's definitely different for me. All right, you guys, I am back and I want to give you my final thoughts. So we are talking about Nomad Cosmetics, and today we are talking about, then I'm going to screw it up, Monteverde, I'm so sorry, Cloud Forest Preserve Palette. I'm so sorry. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm sure I am. I can't pronounce this at all. I mean, I can try it. It will be embarrassing. You'll look at me and I'll kind of be like, this is a cringe moment in my life, and we'll just move on from it. But let's talk about this packaging. This packaging is so cool. I love that they have these little cutouts. It seems like every single time they release something, it's always like one-upping it, which is very surprising because I never expect that, and yet I always get little surprises. So I didn't realize that this was a sloth cutout, but it is precious and I love it. Wait till you see the sloth on the packaging if you did miss it in the beginning. This palette is $44. It is cruelty-free and vegan. Now, I don't know what charity they're actually helping with this. I would assume it's probably the Monteverde Cloud Forest Preserve, but I don't know for sure because normally there's a little card. In any case, this is the actual palette itself. This is the packaging. Look, see this beautiful sloth right here being all cute with this cute little face. I love him. He's precious, and I kind of wish I could see one in real life, and I never will get to. I think that this packaging is really vibrant, really pretty, and does a great job of showing what's on the inside of this palette. So when you open it up, which I'm terrible at doing, this is the color story. And initially I was very daunted by it, but then I kind of got looking at it a little bit more, and I was like, look, you could do this together and this together. I like to break stuff down into like pairs or quads, and I kind of just use them in my mind like that. Now, that doesn't work for everybody, and some people don't even need that kind of advice, but I know some people are intimidated by color. But I think that if you are looking to get some color into your collection, this is a great way to do that. And not just with the mattes, which I think there's a great variety of. Like, everybody could use these. I don't think any skin tone will be left out, which is fantastic. But oh my gosh, these shades, these special shades, like, just watch how they move and change. Oh, this one right here. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I need to calm myself. And then the little, oh my gosh, the little details on these pans are just so cool. I think they do a great job. Their attention to detail is phenomenal. My desk is a hot trash mess. I'm sorry. Don't even look at it in the mirror. It's embarrassing. I really think they did a good job. And I do think that if you are at all interested in this color story or you love supporting this brand, you will not be let down. I think the quality is there. The mattes are really easy to use. The duochrome, multi-chrome type of shades. Oh my gosh. I was surprised to see so much shiftiness with there's no base under here on my eye. I was very, very impressed, and I think you will be too. And just so you guys know, this was sent to me, and if you are wanting to save a little bit of money, I do have a non-affiliated code, so I get nothing from it. It is just for you guys. It is Jaclyntriesit, all one word. I hope that everybody's staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!